He's the Force Awakens.
I have some stuff about that in my theory.
All right. Well then, Terrence.
Wait, okay, so we're gonna go full theory now.
I want to hear it.
Okay, so that was what we thought for episode 8. This is what. Okay, so obviously in the movie, if you watch the movie already, because now we've already spoiled it for you. But you know, the themes of that movie, we find out Kylo is Han and Leia's son. He's Ben Solo. And but we don't really find out who's Rey's parents are. We know she's left on a planet by herself. She mentions that, you know, they're coming back to get me. Mascanada says, you know, who you're waiting for is not coming back to get you. They're not coming back. You need to make your way on your own. And then they give all these little themes, like they give you the helmet that she put, the rebellion helmet. They show you that when she touches the lightsaber, she gets these flashbacks. They show you that. So.
And Ewan McGregor's in there.
She grew up on a desert planet. Yeah, Ewan McGregor's voice. She hears that. She grew up on a desert planet. You obviously saw that she's strong with the Force. She's living the same parallels as Anakin and Luke.
Yep.
She's a pilot. Both were pilots. None of them knew their parents.
Do you think that she's following the path of Anakin, or do you think Kylo's following the random path?
Well, that's still up in the air. So, but
go ahead.
I want to say, so in the movie, they basically push it down your throat. She's Luke's daughter, and especially when you see the last scene where he looks like, oh crap, I owe child support. Hashtag deadbeat Jedi.
Deadbeat dad. You called it deadbeat dad.
So they make you feel like, damn. That's he sees his daughter again.
I honestly really think that she's a Solo.
I'm gonna say you're wrong. Because
it's too obvious.
It's too obvious.
No, it's too obvious that she's Luke's daughter.
It's too obvious. JJ would not do that.
I just think that he would throw a freaking,
and obviously so
throw him somewhere else and just say that that was actually Han's daughter that he didn't know.
All right. So the best twist of ever.
Wait, no, you're right, because. I'm sorry, because they're not the twins, because then he would have known that she was born too, and yeah, I get it.
So the best twist in the history of ever is that when we found out Vader was Luke's father. All right. So why would they not try to give us a good twist again and mislead us? What they're going to say is that not that they were twins, but she is Kylo's sister. It's Kylo's little sister. And the reason why I say this is, and this is where I feel like they're going to go with it. Nobody really knows. Obviously, Leia didn't really say, like, hey, my daughter. But Han had this whole thing where he was like, hey, we kind of have the same. And I think those are the hints we should have paid attention to. We're having the same thoughts. You really pick up the whole ship.
She picked up the Falcon pretty quickly, too.
Those are the hints we should have paid attention to. And we should have paid attention to how Kylo says, like, Kylo already knows who she is. He had no doubt of who she was. He made it mention to her, and it's like, I don't understand why you're so special.
I'm telling you, bro.
So what I'm saying is
sister. She's not Luke's dad. Luke's daughter.
When they showed Kylo in the Knights of Ren, you know, murdering whatever Jedi temple that Luke had set up, I think Snoke had actually had him go kill everybody, and Luke was still training his sister, his little sister too. And I don't think, because he was always battling with the light inside.
But she was little though. But she was little when she was saying come back, and the ship.
I know, but I'm gonna get to that in the theory.
Okay, all right.
So I don't think because he was still battling the light. He was still battling the light inside, and I don't think he could murder his sister. So I think what he did is like, I'm going to make you forget, seal off the Force in you, drop you off on a planet where nobody can find you. Because
you're saying Kylo Ren put her there?
Yes, because why would Han and Leia do it? Why would Luke do it? Like I said, hashtag deadbeat Jedi, but why would they do that?
But why would okay, well, first of all, when they hug at the end, when Leia and her hug at the end, you know, that's a motherly hug.
Yeah, I know, but so
and why would she say may the Force be with you to her, you know? But
I mean, they say to everybody.
I know, but why as far as Han goes though, wouldn't he have like you know, some kind of
that's what I said. He kind of felt the vibe there. He didn't acknowledge.
But you don't think he would know? You don't think he'd know his own daughter? Or you think that much years had passed?
They thought she was dead.
Okay.
He just hid her away. All they know is that Kylo killed everybody.
Okay.
Because Luke escaped,
But they didn't. But they didn't say our little girl. They never.
They didn't. But they never said that we didn't have a little girl. They just, if he's like, hey, if your daughter died and you're like, the only thing you have left is your son, and she was like, bring our son home, is because like, look, my daughter's died. My daughter's dead. I need to figure out.
So that's something that you don't like they don't necessarily have to bring up because like let's say away from the camera they've already said that. They don't have to.
Okay. So
I got you.
So like he didn't kill her, and that's the reason why he didn't kill her when he met her the first time in the forest. And I think that's why he was back in her head again. I mean, they showed that he had power to, you know, mess with people's minds. I think he was obviously trying to figure out where that peace was at, but he could shut her down again. And what the one thing that happened when she noticed he got scared when she started to feel the force, when it was finally awakening her, when she started to feel the force, he got scared, realized how powerful she was, which made him kill Han because he knew he needed to take the last step towards the dark side to get
as
more powerful
than her.
To get as powerful as Vader because he already knew she was stronger.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So that's my theory. You know, it's like, and I think that's a twist we're gonna have is that they're gonna go back. They told you like, no, they're not brother and sister. They're gonna come back and say, yeah, we are brother and sister, and I was the one that saved you, but now we're gonna battle.
I saved you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like.
I put you there.
I am your brother.
I am your brother.
I'm your brother.
Well, I mean, it'd be kind of cool, but
I don't want to hear "I'm your father" again. It's like we already done that already. It's like, I'm your brother.
I'm your father's cousin's brother's former roommate. What does that make us? Absolutely nothing.
All right, so and that's my theory going in through the rest of this trilogy.
Okay, well, it's going to be interesting if it goes that route. You know, having that sibling rivalry and where it pretty much culminates at the end, and they have to fight each other.
I think that's a better rivalry than cousins.
Yeah, that's very true. I think brother and sister would actually be a better rivalry, especially now that she saw him kill Han.
Yeah,
and when she finds out the truth, then why not?
We should probably never stop recording.
I know, right? We're that dumb.
The things you guys miss out on when we hit pause.
Yep. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Tell me when.